I came out of it early. Oh, well, it's a bit. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We're here for another live stream, another preview, and it's yet another big tie in the FA Cup. Chelsea versus Plymouth Argyle. I don't really know how far we're going to get into the preview before we go into the lineups because there's not really much to discuss, and I'm sure we all have a combined knowledge of about 0 or 1 if it comes to talking about Plymouth.
I watched Plymouth since the beginning, man, since the club was developed.
Proper fucking Plymouth. Let's go. Up the Chelsea. But yeah, we'll go into everything regarding the game. We'll probably turn this into a Q&A towards the end of it because there isn't going to be a lot to discuss. Might even open the lines. I'm not too sure. Every time I open the lines, we get some fuckery going on. So it'll probably be at discretion, but we'll see how the stream goes in it. Smash the like and subscribe button, and let's get into it. Alex, what are you telling me, bro?
Well, I just submitted a request for Chelsea, Inter Chelsea jersey. I will put L9 on the back of it. Big giant L9 for Chelsea.
Are we getting a Lukaku shot? Love to see it.
Chelsea does everything possibly can for Lukaku to feel like at home.
For me, it's the tracksuit. The tracksuit looks so nice. I'm either collecting that now or at the end of the month.
If I put the tracksuit over here, Americans are so weird about the tracksuit. We're saying that when I first came into this country, I wore a tracksuit, but that was like
very Russian of you.
Yeah, and I was like, "Are you Olympic? Are you for Olympic training here? Why don't wear?
Well, they don't wear tracksuits like that in America.
No. Yeah, if you were a breakdancer in the '80s, you would wear a full tracksuit. That's about it.
Man. It might be depending on the weather though. Like if you're in one of the warmer states, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, man.
I wore flip-flops and shirts like 11 and a half months of the season. That's how freaking hot is here. I can't stand it, man.
I want to be there, man. We never get that sort of heat. Maybe for like a month or two, and that's it. But yeah, Josh, what are you telling me, bro? You all good?
Yeah, man, doing good. Ready for the game tomorrow. It's an early one over here for Alex and I on the East Coast. But I'll be up, ready to watch. Should be an interesting one as far as lineups go, only because we've had a lot of guys haven't played in a while, being on break. So you'd imagine you want to get some run in those legs before the Club World Cup. So be interesting to see what kind of lineup Tommy throws out there. But I guess we'll get into that in a little bit. But
shit, yeah, you just reminded me it's a 12:30 kickoff. Yeah, we move. Can't be asked. It was meant to be a 5:30 as well, and they moved it. Yeah. Bullshit. Fata, what are you saying, man? PCR test done and all that. One step closer to the Club World Cup. What are you telling me?
Yeah, all good. As you can see, I'm at Roman's mansion right now. Currently knocking on his door, asking for the money, asking for the where the transfer goes.
You need to have a restraining order.
Father's doing a one-man protest right now.
Look, guys,
Are you want to be Johnny? Are you want to be Johnny outside the mom's house?
Yeah, come on, man.
Fuck.
I knock on the door. I knock on the door in the Roman's mansion. The only thing that I got is probably security. He's not here. So
did he say it in a strong voice? I'll be back. Let me call Roman for you.
That's what it is. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow game against one of my local team as well. Though got a few of my mates from traveling down from Plymouth already today. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah, I think interesting is one word for it. Chris, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, I'm all good. Enjoying Kovacic's goal of the month / season. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, Kovacic won goal of the month. Completely forgot. It was only going to be between him or Ziyech anyway, though.
Johnny is fucking shameless, man.
Johnny was pissed because of that West Ham goal, man.
Johnny congratulated Kova for his goal of the month, but they had to throw in Mount has goal of the season in there.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course,
I've already told him.
He can never just up one player and be like, Tuchel win manager of the month. Be like, congrats, Tommy Tuchel, manager of the month. Frank Lampard, manager of the best manager ever at Chelsea.
No. You know that interview when Lampard was at the game, FA Cup, something, and Chelsea won But the Spurs commentator, he was like, "Well, all nice and everything, but you wouldn't say that the Chelsea. That guy's name? Oh, he was. They were talking on about if Chelsea was playing Tottenham an FA Cup game, and Chelsea beat them. And he used to play for Tottenham. I forgot his name. He's on BBC or something. But he was saying like they make Genus. Yes. He was saying the same thing, like, well, I'll congratulate Chelsea on winning, but it was Tottenham that did impress me.
Yep, the 4-2-1. And Lampard is just there like, how are you saying you played well and you conceded 4 goals? It's the most Tottenham thing I've ever heard in my life.
There's the possession argument. That's why they said they deserved it, because they had more possession.
Aye, nice. Then, like, Wenger's Arsenal in the 2010s is one of the best teams in Premier League history. They didn't win anything, but they dominated possession. So there we go. Going into Chelsea Plymouth again. Don't really think there's going to be any difference to the Chesterfield match in terms of the fact that we should be walking all over these. The question is only going to be about who really starts, because in terms of the performance, if we're even making this game look difficult, we're going to be asking a lot of questions. So the question is more about who's going to be starting for us. I'm going to get Foothead up because, to be honest, we might as well just go straight into the lineup. Just give me letters.
I will say though, Lewis, if we do start majority, say 9 youngsters in that team, and we do kind of struggle, but I will understand more of it's if it's majority youngsters playing, because they're not exactly experienced players, senior players. They're just youngsters.
I don't think it will though, because we've had players that have been out for 2 weeks, so now they're going to have to work on building their getting slightly back up to match fitness. Now they're not all the way off it, but they haven't played for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's the caveat, right? It's like you don't want to go into the Club World Cup cold. So some of these guys who haven't played for a few weeks should probably get some minutes, whether it's a half or 50 minutes or something. They need to get some wear on their legs.
Substitute? You're allowed to make 5 substitutes?
5, yeah.
5. So we should be pretty much see the one half one team, one half another team or something like that.
Yeah, maybe, probably. Probably start. I would imagine he'll start with probably a similar lineup to our last Premier League game.
Harvey Vale has apparently been doing things on the practice. On the
I think he had 4. I think there were four youngsters who trained with the first team: Harvey Vale, Zabi Simmons, Lewis Hall, and there was one other one. Maybe I don't think it was Sunset Bell, but. There were four youngsters that trained with the first team.
Yeah, there weren't that many.
So those 4 will probably have some part in the game, whether it be in the second half.
Wait, who's this guy?
I think the only one that starts is
Reese is not going to Club World Cup. That's the sad one.
Yeah, Reese is out for the Club World Cup.
Yeah, Reese and Ruben's out.
Yeah, for this Plymouth game, Ruben, Pulisic, and Thiago will all be out because Pulisic and Thiago just got back yesterday from international break, and Ruben has a small injury, so those guys won't be playing this week.
What about Ruben? Ruben's going to the Club World Cup.
Possibly. I think they said he's just has a small kind of nagging thing going on right now. It's not anything big, so if he's ready, if he's able to train, Monday. He probably can go with the team, but
will Reece James be able to get a medal then if we win?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
No.
He must be able to.
I think it is because it's the Champions of Europe, so he got the Championship League, so it's based on that, not about if you played. Because it's a 2-game tournament. What the hell?
Yeah.
How many minutes you're required to be?
Right.
This is why it's more like a glorified friendly, but for me, it's a little bit more because we didn't have it.
Yeah, I want it for Angola because if Angola gets it, he'll have won every cup possible.
And Aspie,
even Aspie,
yeah.
Well, Aspie ain't won.
Aspie hasn't won a World Cup.
I thought you meant that.
Oh, you're talking about even international?
I'm talking about every possible trophy that you could win.
They never won a Euro.
No, he hasn't actually. No.
Did France win a Euro?
They did,
yeah. France won a Euro, didn't they? I'm almost positive that I read the other day this would be the only trophy. If N'Golo Kante wins this, he'll have every trophy.
No, N'Golo Kante didn't win the Euros.
I swear he might have been part of the squad.
No, he didn't win it. No. He didn't win it. Portugal beat them in 2016, didn't they?
Yeah. And we lost
they lost to Portugal in the final 1-0, didn't they?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, there's never time for him.
I think you're talking about club level, like every
Oh, club
available.
level, yeah.
Even if Marcus Alonso
Chelsea,
wins it,
Chelsea,
he'll
Chelsea.
win every trophy at club level.
Oh crap! Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Offer.
He's won. Wait, is he? No, he hasn't won a Carabao Cup, has he?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he did.
When
Who?
did he
He
win?
did.
Alonso.
When he scored against Tottenham in the final under Mourinho.
That was the FA Cup.
Alonso
no.
ain't won the league.
Yeah, so our last Carabao Cup was 2015, and that was
Yeah,
before
he
he
won
got
that.
here.
He went part of it, so there you go.
Yeah, so he hasn't won a
Yeah,
Carabao
you're
Cup.
talking about the 2-1 win at Wembley in
This year,
17-18.
man. This year.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Some
Spurs were playing at Wembley for the whole season.
He'll have a
Yeah,
chance.
but
Yeah,
we
he'll
won,
have a
right?
chance this year if we
Yeah,
win.
Yeah,
the
we
Carabao Cup
won,
this
but
year.
like that wasn't for the League Cup. That was a Premier League match.
Yeah. The last League Cup was 2015, and that was Mourinho against
Anyway,
Tottenham.
so we got an opportunity to get Conte all those trophies then, because we're in the Carabao Cup final.
We ain't got shit. Conte got opportunity to win everything at Chelsea. We're just
No.
gonna be
And
here.
Aspie,
We're gonna be Xavi, we're gonna be cheering for him on the sidelines.
we Chelsea.
I
the
know,
fans,
man. I'm just
have opportunities to win Conte. Let me spell it out. Imagine. But
technically
yeah,
he has a chance to win everything.
well, Kante hasn't won the League Cup though.
Yeah, I guess he hasn't. Yeah,
He
hasn't
looked.
won the
Yeah,
League Cup either.
last time he was in
That's
the
what
final.
I'm-
Yeah, he
that's what
looked.
I'm
He looked
trying
all
to say.
sad. Remember, he looked all sad because
That's what I'm
we lost to
saying.
Stuart.
We're winning the League Cup this year.
Yeah, so he can this year. If we win the League Cup this year and the Club World Cup this year,
That's
he'll
what I'm
have
trying
gotten
to
them
say.
all.
We're in the final of the League Cup. And
Yeah.
Hey, but if
This is World Cup.
Aspie wins this, though, he wins everything as a club. He's won.
Ryan.
The
Yeah,
Carabao Cup.
because
Ryan.
he's won a League Cup.
Jennifer does not have a Premier League, so
Yes.
Hey,
He does-
Jennifer will get one eventually.
Yeah,
Jennifer
Scududo.
will. Jorginho won't.
No. Jorginho is Jennifer, like you said.
Jennifer,
Don't
is
listen-
there
don't
Jennifer
listen to
that plays for
Ryan.
Chelsea
Don't
women
listen
team?
to Ryan, man. Don't listen to
He'll
Ryan.
win the Scududo.
Next season, when we're not getting so many injuries, Jorginho.
What I will tell Ryan is that Jennifer has a better trophy haul than a certain Steven Gerrard, but it's cool.
AC will definitely start tomorrow with no Silva. AC will start.
I don't
Nice.
think-
Plymouth locked up in the AC penitentiary. Let's go.
Well,
Let's
if we-
go.
if we lose
only
now,
way
we're in the
Jennifer's gonna
trenches.
win the
We know the
Premier-
blame.
The only way Jennifer is going to win the Premier League
next season.
next season if he plays for Italy and we just send him one just to troll him.
We can send him Barclays when we fail to loan him out for
Barclays.
that year too.
We'll
Hey, there's
send
some
him
rumors
back.
he might be going to Galatasaray. So
Yeah, there'll only be a 6-month thing.
that's hey man.
Yeah, but then his contract runs out.
No, it's next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure. He either has 1 year or it's the last year.
I think
It's
so.
definitely
I
not
think-
this
I
year.
think
Drink
I think
will
he
be
has
after
one more.
this.
I think he has 1 more year left.
Yeah.
I'll send
It's a
him
shame.
Barclays.
I'm
I'll
glad.
send him
I'm
one
glad.
from gift shop. I'll buy a gift shop one medal for him and I'll send him to Juventus.
You guys think Kennedy will play?
I
don't think
Kennedy
he'll
will play
start.
tomorrow.
I don't think
No,
he'll
he
stop.
won't.
I think he comes off the bench.
Who?
You know what's funny?
Kennedy.
Kennedy is the one that actually played in the first one, Club World Cup, I think.
12-13.
No,
He won it 12-13.
No.
No.
No, Kennedy will probably get some minutes off the bench for sure tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mr. Kennedy.
I think he starts left wing.
He could. I mean,
No
Hey,
way.
it's-
No way. I thought
It's
he was
not.
gonna start
It's not out
forward.
of. It's not out of the realm of possibility. He could, but I think we'll probably start with forward to back. So maybe he comes on
I
in the
thought
second
he was
half.
gonna start instead of Lukaku. God damn it, you broke my dreams. W.
Lukaku.
Hey, Lukaku's always done.
Lagaka.
Okay. Is that where we're going with Lukaku now? Is that his new name?
No,
Yes.
we're gonna go with what's his name? With the best.
Lukaku.
I can't believe Chelsea. I can't believe that shirt is so looks so much like Inter.
Inter
shirt, man.
shirt, the Inter
You know,
shirt.
you know
It's the
that
tracksuit though. The tracksuit's the killer for me.
I feel like
It's
they
just
did on
funny that
purpose.
they, it's just funny that they asked
Just
him, like, you know, they
everybody-
did that shit on purpose. They're like, "Hey, Ron, we need you to model this, man."
Yeah, he
No,
probably
the
knew it
funny
was a
part-
running joke, but he's done it to himself. So
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
the funny part is we get so much from rival fans now about this shit. Like everybody tweeting,
Embrace it.
everybody tweeting it. How
Yeah.
Chelsea.
It's all good. Yeah,
Hey, it's the
again,
same. It's the same thing for every rival club, though. Like Ryan's here, for example. Luis Suarez wanted to ditch Liverpool for Arsenal. It happens. Arsenal, everyone wanted to leave that shithole. Ronaldo wanted to leave Man United straight after winning the Champions League. It was only because of Sir Alex they stayed for another year. And Rooney wanted to leave every time he didn't get a contract extension. So it happens, if we're being really honest about it. Tottenham, Harry Kane's there not by mutual consent, it's because of his contract. He'd dip at the first available opportunity.
Yeah.
Is there any other top 6 side we've forgotten about? Man City. Man, to be fair, I don't think anyone wants to leave Man City, but I don't blame him either. So that's the only anomaly.
Sterling's wanting to be at.
Yeah, Tory. Come on, what are you talking about? Yeah, Tory.
Yeah, no birthday cake.
Remember?
Yeah. Well, we can put Yaya Toure in there. Silva, Aguero never he wanted to leave. Neither did Company.
No, Aguero wants to leave. Pep want him out actually. Before.
Sterling's talked about wanting to leave a couple times.
Pep wanted Aguero out in the beginning. We did not get along in the beginning. Remember?
Oh yeah, but then they must have easily fixed things up.
Then he started crying when he left.
See, that's what's happening with Lukaku, man. That's what's happening with Lukaku.
Saying Salah might leave Liverpool, but that's because they're not giving him the cash that he wants either.
Yeah.
Well,
he does want to stay at Liverpool. There's a big difference with Salah's.
He just wants money. He doesn't care where it's at. It could be at Liverpool or wherever.
He won everything at Liverpool. So I mean.
We were in for Rooney.
By the way, I
watched
the game yesterday. For Egypt. What a shit player he is for international, man.
Who's Salah?
Completely different player, man. Like
I understand.
Bum, so. No.
You can't play kick and run football in AFCON.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like it's so hard for him to actually like. I mean, I understand it's not same creative wise and everything. But to look like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this and all the way down. Like it's not close. You know what I'm saying? But even that,
he needs players to feed him. He needs players to feed him, and he ain't got that.
Yeah, he needs players to feed him. We don't have it. I agree.
He ain't no Eden Hazard. So.
Yeah, I agree. Fraser, the pitch was so shit, man. I don't know. Please, is that the same? No. Like the what's his name? One of the guys from Cameroon said that. He was not impressed by Salah at all. He's like, I'm not impressed by him at all.
He also messed up a good chance actually. Where the
keeper ran out. Back pass, yeah,
where like he just messed up massively. I don't see Egypt winning the final though, for sure. I do not see it.
I think Senegal are definitely the better team.
I need Senegal to do it so he can run Mendy for Ballon d'Or prop.
Yeah,
they'll win it. I can't see. I don't know how Egypt can't fight. I never thought they would.
With all due fairness, Mendy did carry money in the AFCON. With all due fairness.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
I did not watch single game by Senegal, so I cannot say nothing.
I'm just agreeing.
I can't say too much either, so I'm just going to run on agenda and say Mendy's carried everyone. And we move. Yeah, Fata, I believe you, man. Unless there's anyone here that's actually been watching Senegal games.
Yes, the last game, Mane actually literally carried Senegal.
Last game, what about
man, it's like that.
It's true. If it's going to the penalties, Senegal has no chance.
Oh shit! Yeah, maybe not.
Wait, did Mendy even save a penalty? Because they did go to shootout, didn't they?
I don't think.
Yeah, no. To be fair, yeah, Senegal went to penalties, and I think Cameroon missed all of their pens.
They missed. What Mendy didn't? What he did?
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if it was saved. I haven't watched it. I was doing a stream during then.
Oh yeah, they won like 3-1.
Watching it anymore, right?
Wait,
yeah, literally.
Did they miss the shots, or did Mendy actually save them? Whoever.
I don't know,
bro. Cameroon played Egypt. He's probably talking Cameroon-Egypt penalty shootout.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Senegal won their game 3-1.
That shows how much I've been watching the last week.
No. There is a penalty shootout before, and the team was completely missed pretty much every shot. But I don't remember who was playing.
Right. Well, All of us have barely any fucking clue what's been happening. So
You know,
we're gonna move on before we start waffling anymore. On
let's
this.
let's talk
Because
about.
none of us have
let's
a
ta-
fucking clue.
Let's talk about.
Drogba's been terrible this AFCON.
Let's talk about Americans complaining and saying that, oh my God, how did they not postpone the game? The game it's 0 Celsius. It's 0 Celsius. It's unbearable for players to play in that kind of weather conditions. What the fuck, man? All Americans that watched it on the Twitter, like saying that it was so bad that for that game to be going, like it's a 0 Celsius. It's like, oh my God, how you can play in this game? Do people know that they're playing in colder weather than that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how?
Not used to it.
You lot got heated stadiums though. Well, now in Russia
Yeah.
at least.
Not in
Zenit
St.
did
Paul,
it. By the
Minnesota.
way,
they
they
did.
sold my boy. Zenit sold my boy, and he's going to Germany. He's
Who's your
going
boy?
to that Iranian player that I wanted at Chelsea. I forgot
He,
his name.
the guy from
Oh,
Zenit.
yeah.
Zenit, yeah, that speedy guy that
Asmir.
plays off.
Asner,
Where's he going in Germany though? Like what club?
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen. I might have to keep an eye on him. That's Bayern Leverkusen. Is that where Kai was before?
Yeah.
Kai was there.
They have Florian Wirtz as well.
Alak went there as well after Chelsea. Big up Daniel saying
Was
we're
it
all
minus
for
16?
Edward.
Hold on a second. Was it minus 16 or 0?
It was negative
What,
8 degrees.
the US match.
Negative
It was
8?
minus 19.
Yeah.
I
So it
think.
was
Shit,
negative
man.
21 degrees
Oof,
Celsius.
No, somebody said it was minus 20 Fahrenheit, so I'm assuming that was a 0 Celsius.
They meant Celsius, yeah.
Big up Daniel saying we're all for Edward Mendy Ballon d'Or prop my GK, and no, they haven't gone to penalties. Say for that one as well. But appreciate you, Daniel.
Yeah, you
my
see,
guy.
guys said it. It was Fahrenheit, so it's a 0. It's not.
If Egypt
Wait,
win
was it-
AFCON, Salah walks the Ballon d'Or.
What?
If what?
If Egypt win AFCON, Salah walks the Ballon d'Or this year.
Why didn't
It
Jordan
depends on
walk
his numbers for the
He
rest of
won
the season.
anything else beside AFCON.
Hey,
Champions
I'm
League.
asking you, W.
Champions League, he won the Champions League
What year?
this year.
Liverpool are winning the Champions League? No chance.
Probably. You never know.
Nah, no chance.
You never know.
This is
You just
no,
told
no,
us
no.
they are.
This is outrageous. Yeah, this is outrageous from W. Honestly, like why would
Fata, don't spend £100. It doesn't worth it. Not yet.
maybe not yet. Do you know what? I'm
Unless
saying
you
about
want to,
Man-
innit?
Hey, I'm economizing myself for Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, you got a Club World Cup, bro. I wouldn't even recommend that shit.
Are you
Yeah.
going to lose or no?
You got, hell no, free PCR tests, no chance. No chance.
What do you mean? You're not going or you going?
No, it's not going.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm
So-
going too.
Yeah.
You ain't going shit.
Aye, Fata, you're going to meet W for the first time. Let's go.
Yeah, he ain't going shit. He probably meet Astrid or halfway there. But yeah.
He's just going to go to the airport. That's where he's going. He ain't gonna
Yeah,
go anywhere.
exactly. Yeah, get the lineup, please.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm flying first class, man.
Flex then
The
later.
only first class you get near is stamps. You don't get anywhere else.
I heard that
That
Poku
ain't
Doku
right.
was going too. Maybe you guys can all meet up.
Oh yeah,
I
who's that guy?
I think the W is gonna ride the Pocodoco all the way to the Club World Cup.
Put a big screen. So
right,
AT's
so we got
done,
the
right?
lineup up here.
Yeah.
What are you guys'
Oh,
choices?
Big man, Cap in goal.
Mendy. He's going to say Mendy.
I was gonna say, you know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say special card Mendy, the honorable mention Mendy.
No, you were
Ben
going
Right,
Bentonelli.
apparently that card's trash, you know.
What
Yes,
about the
awful.
third goalkeeper?
What?
Does he
That-
deserve a chance?
Bettinelli.
Bentonelli's gonna play.
No, give it to Kappa. Kappa
Nah,
doesn't get a lot of
Bettinelli.
game time.
Bettinelli.
No, Kepa's had how much game time the last month? It'll be better than Ellie.
No,
Yeah,
By the way, is Mendy coming to the Club World Cup? I'm
it's gonna
assuming
be
he is.
Kappa.
The,
I'm
the
just gonna tell you
final,
right
the,
here.
You
the
really
final
think
is
so?
the day after.
Yeah,
the
it's gonna be
game.
Kappa. No way.
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
be-
If he didn't play over the last month, I'd agree with you, but he's had enough game time for me.
Yeah,
So I could see it being Betlinelli.
So
Actually, no, it
everybody
might be
agrees he's a
Kepa.
good backup goalkeeper.
It might be Kepa.
Keepers don't get tired, and he can do that. Like, you
'Cause
know, a bit of a
Mendy
warm up
comes
for
after
the.
you.
No, it's
club.
not about fatigue or anything. It's just about rotating the squad.
Yeah,
You don't
but
need to
Lewis-
rotate
And not
Kepa
get
that much
injured
now.
for the important tournament that we go
Yeah,
into.
but what's it called? Mendy comes after Plymouth.
So I guess AC.
Yeah,
what doesn't
Mendy's
matter
the
if AC get injured?
final. The AFCON finals the day after Plymouth, I think.
yeah, so it might be Kepa.
No,
then.
I think Mendy should play the first game and Kepa should play the next game because of the penalty chances. By the way, I watched that game Al Jazeera played yesterday. I mean, they won 4-1. But man, such a shit. If we cannot beat those guys, man, we should throw
No,
the
we'll beat
fucking
them and then
towel.
we'll lose in the final.
They got some rogue players in there. Don't forget.
Remember when we lost to
Argyle.
that Brazilian team, the last FIFA
Corinthians.
World Cup?
Yeah, Corinthians.
Cahill got sent off and Torres missed a big
Jesus. And
chance.
I come from a town where there's so
Torres
much
missed the
Brazilian.
empty net.
Yeah, less said about that one, the better.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you
Yeah.
saying for the back three? Oh, wait, someone's in.
Malang, Sarr, Christensen, Chalobah.
There we
Oh,
go.
Yellow bus merchant.
That's
Yeah,
happening.
Chalo's back. He might start this game.
Need some minutes.
So what you said?
I would say probably Rudy Christensen, Chalo.
Nah, I think you rest Rudiger.
Do you think we use a back three though?
Yeah.
No, because we got to remember getting players match sharp as well, and we've got 5 subs, so I could see a very
What
strong
do you
team.
mean rest? They've been resting for a week.
No, I mean getting back to
weeks.
sharpness, not resting. My
Yeah,
bad.
Now I'm talking about Poku Doku.
I'm W,
Oh,
man.
Yeah, he changes his name every fucking week.
Every Pokudoku time.
Yeah. We don't want Pokudoku, we don't want W. Let's have it out.
Every time the Pokudoku.
Chalobah probably
Big up, Daniel.
probably Silva on the right, I'd say.
Big up, bro.
No, Silva's not playing.
I love the conversation
Oh,
we had
forgot
yesterday
about
about
that.
putting
Yeah.
people, Man United
be-
fan in
it'll
a
be-
spliff yesterday about Lampard stats, man.
It'll be
Yeah.
Chalo, AC, and Rudiger.
I was smiling for the rest of the day about the
I
conversation.
played Lewis Hall left wing back.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, it is the cup.
Well, Kennedy will probably play before Lewis Hall just for match sharpness.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Now, because I'd play Kennedy left wing.
I
No
don't think
way,
he'll
I
play
want
left
him play number 9.
He
No.
can play number 9. Is that the hair card?
Can I be in the left wing?
Will Pulisic
Good
be
luck.
available?
No.
No,
Random
Pulisic
Kennedy.
is not
Pulisic and
available.
Silva are out.
That's not Kennedy.
We haven't got Kennedy's actual card.
Yo, where's Suso Bell, man?
Ah,
And with the youth team.
Nah, he ain't no with no youth team, man. He has to
He's
play.
Liverpool.
Nah, he has to play, man. He scored a hat trick against Liverpool.
That's right. Play cup
Yeah.
of soup. Play
Yeah,
it,
man.
play it. Play cup of soup, man. That's what I want to say.
Harvey
Yeah,
Veltman.
Cup of soup.
Yeah, man. Soup Bell, bro.
Let's
we
go.
going
to
for
play.
right wing back.
Big old supers.
Wait, he got a hat trick in that comeback?
No,
Yeah,
no,
hat
no.
trick, bro. He scored a hat trick.
Fucking Argyle. What is wrong with you, W?
Probably be
Fucking
Asby. The
Ross Barkley.
Asby.
Don't play Werner because Plymouth's too much above his level.
Play Team of the Year,
Just leave him out.
Jorginho.
I don't care who else plays, just make sure Suso Bell is in there, man.
Yeah.
Can we
Like
put,
Kaka's on the bench.
Old soups. Old soups. Play old soups.
Because I'm telling you, if Lakaka plays this game and doesn't score,
Nah, the funny thing, Dan,
I
think
don't
you
know
play
if,
him just 'cause he needs to-
I don't know
Oh,
if
put a
shit,
random bell in there?
I don't know if Jude was one of the guys training with the first team though.
he got to, man. He scored a hat
Charlie
trick.
Webster.
If he's not, then we got to ask Tuchel a couple questions, man.
Ask W. He stalks the youth team. So ask
Yeah, I
him.
think it was Webster, Vale, Simmons, and Hall. I think were the
Yeah.
4 that trained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Jorginho and
I
somebody.
don't think Jude Bell's that good, but
You hate him, bro. He scored a hat trick.
he didn't. He scored
He
one
did.
goal.
He scored
I
3.
think you see the same midfield as Chesterfield, Kovacic and Saul.
I think it'll be Sal.
Saul will start for sure. Sal and Kova makes sense.
I think Sal Ross
Right.
Barkley.
Dude, Barkley's not fucking playing, man.
You say Ross Barkley? Oh my god!
to Galatasaray. As he should.
Can somebody
Isn't
fix his brain
it?
for
Isn't
once?
is he going, or it was a chance he was going?
No, he's going,
It's still possible he may go. I think their window's
I
still
mean,
open,
yeah,
so.
the window's still open, right? That's what.
Timo.
Left wing, right wing, Kai Havertz.
Kai,
Yeah,
I definitely Kai's gonna play.
probably.
Right wing Kai Havertz.
Yeah, put Timo in there.
But for Tur, don't you want to save his starts for like the Premier League?
Yeah.
You don't want to
No.
save though? Okay, cool. That doesn't help you win the money though.
I'll play Harvey Vale on the
That
left.
doesn't help you win the money, bro.
Daniel, what do you
Bro,
think of Chelsea's
doesn't
new
matter,
new
man.
kit?
Oh no, to be honest, I think you
the
could see
Inter
Cho
kit.
on the left.
Yeah, probably Cho.
I mean, are we Arsenal? Why are we making like random kits during the year? What is this?
We gotta raise money somehow, man.
Hey, they got my money.
Put
Who's
Werner up
beating
front.
up their keyboard, bruv? What's it ever done to you?
Put Werner up front.
He's typing furiously. Whoever's getting that email
Wow.
is gonna have it. Whoever's getting that email.
Every word is a capital letters.
Yeah.
W searching for new academy player names.
As I said in the last email.
He's going.
Yeah, that's
W's
what I
going-
think we're gonna see.
No, I don't
W's
think
going,
Lukaku.
which academy product can I name next that no one's ever heard of?
I think it's gonna be
Lukaku will start.
Lukaku, Timo, and Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah.
We should play that guy we bought from Charlton. Not gonna lie.
What is wrong with you?
He's back
This is
on loan at
Plymouth
Charlton,
Argyle.
W.
What's wrong with
This
this
is
guy,
Plymouth.
bro?
This is Plymouth Argyle. Relax yourself, man. We cannot take this team lightly.
Why not?
Bro,
Sorry? Can I take? What are you talking about?
Why I can't take
Yeah,
them
no, it's
lightly?
not,
No,
that's why this game is confusing because it's not real. Like normally, if we've been playing regularly, like I would see a lot of like young guys playing in this game. But since we've had 2 weeks off, you're gonna want to play some of those first team guys a little bit just to get them back in the flow of things.
we want
Yeah,
to make
but
it.
I'll play Harvey Vale on the left. Though.
No, we
Whether
wanna
it's
make a statement.
45, whether it's 45 minutes or 20, 30 minutes, but they're gonna play some starters
That
for
is
sure.
a funny super chat. That is a funny super chat.
Oh shit! One second. So I am.
Honestly,
Artem
I
says
think
Turkey's alcohol sales about to go up. Mad.
what?
Fucking mad. Big up yourself,
Oh,
Artem,
What's
every time.
Barkley?
Yep. Barkley.
What happened? Took your ass out for.
Oh wait, so hang on, Fatur. Since we're not supposed to take Plymouth Argyle lightly, who would you play?
I played Cho Van Lukaku.
Of course you would.
Against Plymouth, huh?
It doesn't have to
Against
do anything,
Plymouth.
It doesn't have to do anything to the fact that you study there, right? But apparently we're not supposed to take them lightly, yeah?
I bet you Mount is starting.
Nah, he's not.
He'll probably play some second half minutes.
Just take them lightly. I don't.
This
care.
is a minor league game. Like I mean, like
Yeah.
the kids
Yeah,
be playing
Dan,
this. You know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
completely
but
agree.
I
But
don't want
you
any
still have-
record.
I'll be embarrassed showing up at Plymouth with like this strong of an 11. Like what
Yeah,
are
not
we
gonna
doing
lie,
here?
man.
What are we doing
No,
here?
By the
fuck
way,
it though. We'll rip them apart in 30
Exactly.
minutes, and then we could
So
just take the
Daniel,
piss
you
off.
No, but you know what's gonna happen, right? When the younger kids playing these bullshit games, they take it seriously. They try their hardest.
Yeah, yeah.
When
Exactly.
the
Fight for
senior
the badge.
professionals playing these games, they don't give a fuck. It's like
Yeah,
it's
but
Plymouth.
I know you'll have
Screw-
players like Cho and that who will need to sort.
It's
Why
gonna
is
be a
he
half-baked,
viewers? What the fuck?
probably a 2-0 win. You know what I mean? Nothing really
Daniel,
exciting. Like
we should play a weakened team. That means Werner starts, right? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I mean, yeah, because he's not gonna start in the
Exactly,
Premier League.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think Werner, Harvey Vale. You know what I mean? Werner,
Copper
Harvey
suit.
Vale, Sousa Bell, bro.
Copper suit, yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a sick front three.
You feel me? I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. And
No, I
listen,
mean-
Premier
like
League winning.
these are the games. Like these are the games that we that as fans we're supposed to watch and just have fun and just say, oh, look at this kid, he's cool. Oh, look at this. Like this is the bullshit games of the season. Like you can't be playing your like first front three. If Lukaku plays this game, I'm disappointed, man. I'm
No, I
disappointed.
mean, like Dan, I agree with you. If this was like a normal middle of the season game, but because we've had a couple of weeks off, some of these guys have to play a little bit just to get some game time back on their legs.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm not saying you play. I'm not saying you play Lukaku for like 70 minutes. I'm saying like maybe you give them a half. Like you play maybe 2 different 11s even, or you play, starters in the first 45, and then you sub out young guys for the second 45. But like,
Or you
You're-
can try
you're gonna
different
see-
formation or something.
you're gonna see some
Capture
starters.
experience.
Yeah,
Time
try
to
things, man.
experience.
This is just it's one of those games. You just try things, you
Yeah.
go for it, you have fun, you beat them 5-6-0. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Let the kids express themselves. Like, no, seriously.
Yeah,
like,
show their talent.
No, I agree. Like this game doesn't really.
no. This is kind of games that you let the players express themselves.
Exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not try. Don't be conservative. Like, don't think about result. Think about like performance. Get your feet up. That's it. Oh, excuse me.
Maybe we can get Barkley to start and
No, chill.
he'll bag a hat trick and they'll turn
Yeah,
into a
the-
permanent deal.
I'm not risking that turkey loan, man. I'm not risking
Yeah,
that turkey loan.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not risking
Fair
it.
enough.
Viva Ross Barkley.
Wrap him up in
Gosh.
bubble wrap, man. Wrap him up in
I
bubble wrap.
think he can do good over there. Actually,
Yeah,
He
good.
better.
Stay there. Yeah, he better. Yeah,
better
stay
be.
there. Stay there. Please.
my chair needs some oil. It's squeaking.
Hey, Andrew, can I come to your house?
Fuck
Yo,
you,
yo. So what is? This is a serious question now.
I'm trying
We
to
don't
be
really
a
have much to
DJ.
talk about. What's going on with Kai Havertz, man?
Yeah, free him up, man.
What do you mean going on with Kai Havertz?
I mean, it seems like really out of favor right now.
Yeah, there is something there.
I think it's
saw
just
it
we're
on
trying. Lukaku's being
We're
favouritized.
forcing
so
I
far.
heard he was one of the players complaining.
He's not getting no game time. Like not even.
I think he definitely plays tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him,
I
man.
don't know that.
Well, if he don't start, he's coming off the bench.
Oh. What's happened if he doesn't come off the bench, huh?
Yeah, I think he'll get minutes tomorrow. It's a
Then
weird. I don't know.
what,
It's a weird.
yeah.
It's a weird one because it's almost like Tuchel's trying to just force Lukaku into form by playing him so much. I don't know. I don't know like in what formation he uses Kai Havertz like other than as a striker. Really, he hasn't really played him much on the wing. Hasn't really played him much as a midfielder. Hasn't really played him much as a 10. It's like he either plays striker or he doesn't play. And since he's playing Romelu so much, like
Kai Havertz and Lukaku in the same team.
No,
I
but
think
you can see Kai Havertz and Lukaku in the same team when he plays like when he experiments with his 4-2-2.
right.
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But my thing is this: if he's a second striker, he has to get some game time. Like
Right.
you know what I mean? Especially if
weird
your
one.
number one striker is.
Yeah, but still, the
You know,
only problem with that is
Akaka.
they're both left-footed as well.
What that mean?
In fairness to Havertz, he's a bit more.
No. What
two-footed
that mean?
than-
No, W. What that mean, bro?
Lukaku and Havertz are both left-footed.
And
Yeah, because left-footed players never play on the right.
yeah, what's wrong with this guy, man?
I mean, look at Mo Salah.
Okay,
What a
Lukaku
right-footed
might struggle on his
player
right,
he is
but
being on his right.
left
Nah,
foot
but
means not much.
If you play two strikers, it's better having one left foot and one right foot.
The same
No,
FIFA, the
bro.
same FIFA.
That's not how it works.
I fucking love
That's
W.
insane,
man.
man. Are you
Yo,
one of-
free
are you one
Havertz,
of those-
man.
Are you one of those ones that
W don't even
if
think
you're in
when he
that
talks.
position,
He
you've
just
got to stay
talks.
in that position? No free run.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no change in
Don't
it.
we- don't we-
Free run, no movement. Yeah.
Look, W doesn't know how to talk, man. He's just like straight away.
That's like, you could.
I think you made it worse for yourself, bro. What the hell you said?
I don't know what he said.
I don't know what you just said, brother.
Father calls him out for not being able to talk as he can't talk.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
He tried to call out W
I
and made
blame-
himself look worse.
I blame this in the connection though. I mean,
Dude, you're sharing Roman's Wi-Fi right now. You got that 6G right now.
Yeah, man.
You look lost.
Exactly.
For W, it's not
I
the
got-
regular
I
G
got-
that you tried to reach.
I got kicked out. I got kicked out of Roman's mansion.
You never made it
You
down
need
his
a
street,
restraining
man. You
order.
didn't get kicked out, man. You didn't make it down his street.
Still hung over from that Clippers win last night.
Fater started walking towards his street and he just saw a red dot appear. And he's like, that. yeah, it's like, whoa.
Can't be arsed.
I wish Prime the comment section, but yeah, that's it.
The funny part is, in the same bushes across the town is Johnny.
Nah, respect the minerals, man. Respect the minerals.
Shares Mount's Wi-Fi.
Big up the minerals. Let's go.
Big up the minerals, man. Come on. You know what's going
Come
on.
on.
Let's not mention the minerals because one of the panels say hate the minerals. Unfortunately.
Yeah, don't say it 5 times. He'll show up.
How can you hate the minerals, man?
It's quite easy. You've met him.
I don't know.
Andrew.
Nah, he's good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, Dan, we were
Yo.
laughing earlier. We said Johnny gave Kovacic props for winning goal of the month, but then also had to say Mount has goal of the year. He was like, big up Kova. He deserved that goal of the month, but Mount's volley is still goal of the year.
You can't win goal of the year if you don't win goal of the month, brother. It's not the way it works.
He couldn't just end the
Mount-
tweet.
But there's only one goal of the
Props, like-
season.
Mount's goals
Exactly.
in December.
That was a
Mount's goals in
clearance,
December.
wasn't it?
I'll be honest, Louis.
On the volley, first time, Danish Maldini.
Well, hold on, Lewis.
Either way, we will be doing a GoFundMe for the next banner at Chelsea Football Club soon. So get your donations in, people. Let's go.
That was the best.
I'll be honest, Lewis. I don't remember that goal at all. Like,
Yeah, no,
I remember, but it ain't good to
You
score.
don't remember? Or rewatch,
nah,
man.
bro.
How do you
I don't.
how do you care
Rewatch
about
it.
someone who never really scores?
Lewis,
That's
that
why.
was the best. That was the best skinned ball I've seen all season.
Yeah, you see the technique. Man put it into the back of the net and he didn't even have to use his feet on the volley.
Nah, man.
If that's not technique, if that's not
His
tech,
header,
I don't know
Can he
what.
do it again?
his
Yeah, he
header
can.
against
See tomorrow.
Yeah, you ain't doing
This
it again,
guy's
man.
going for the FA Cup Golden Boot. First Chesterfield, then the world. Oh,
Then
God,
the
be
world.
fucking ass.
his header against Charleston or whatever was better than that goal.
Listen, he needs to start studying the movements of Pedri and Gavi and them, because that's who he needs to start passing to. You know what I mean?
No, man. They need
You
the art
gonna
team
be-
needs to start
That's
focusing
who
on
you're gonna
them.
be passing to. You're gonna be passing to Pedri and them guys over there, bro.
Dan, he's got
I
to
was-
hit the ball long for Aubameyang to chase onto. Do you know?
Facts.
I was watching. I was watching.
Start watching their movements right now.
I was watching Chelsea's every FA Cup final and league, like every final tournaments that we had since Abramovich. There was crosses on the YouTube, and I was watching it, and I was like, man, Lampard was so, and Didier Drogba, those link up in the games is unbelievable. And then you watch it later stages of it, and you see Fabregas getting into the scene with Costa and Pedro. My God, Pedro was underrated at Chelsea. That runs in the
definitely.
box, Pedro had.
Hey, Alex, you saw the
Honestly.
first free kick that the club
Yeah.
posted. That was I think 35 or 40 yards. No one on our team can do that. No one in the league can do that now.
Do you remember that? Do you remember Chelsea 1-0 win against Man United?
Which
Which
one?
one?
With Lampard
Yeah.
left-footed
Had a lot of those.
left-footed shot from outside the box, and people saying that Lampard couldn't do left-footed shots against.
What season?
I forgot. It was. I think it was.
Chelsea won United 0 with Lampard as the only goal scorer.
I
think it
remember
was
his
Lampard.
left foot. I remember.
I
his left
remember
foot against
03 or
13.
04, but that was a penalty.
No.
04 or 05 there wasn't one, but it was Good Johnson that scored. It wasn't
No.
05 or 06, not 06
could be a
07.
League Cup. Could be a League Cup, not the FA Cup, but one of those finals. When he shot, when he passed it to Drogba, and Drogba passed it to him, and back, and he was taking a shot outside the left with the left foot. I forgot it was. I think it was a League Cup. League Cup could be, but it was. It was.
You talking
pretty
about the
good, actually.
Champions League final?
Oh, I think he's talking about the Everton FA Cup final.
Everton.
Oh, Everton. Yeah. Everton.
That's what I said, didn't I? It was Everton.
Everton. Yeah.
I know,
You
but you were
just-
talking about
fucking
United,
bad
so I was just thinking
You
about
just
Chelsea
ignored me.
United. I didn't
sorry,
hear
Dana,
that.
I didn't hear you.
What did you say?
I have a bad memory, dude. It's like really, really bad. I should.
No, he did say Everton. Yeah.
But anyway, it was Lampard.
Yeah, guys, continue. Drop your questions in the comment section below as well. We'll stay live for about another 15 minutes, half an hour.
Someone called Kai Havertz in the chat earlier the German Peter Crouch.
Peter Crouch.
Hey, hasn't he only scored headers this year?
No, he scored the goal against Tottenham or the goal against
Did they give
Spurs.
that to
With
him?
a,
Did they give that goal?
yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
salute
yeah.
then, salute.
Yeah.
Might have only been with his head other than that.
So, Liverpool, Spurs. He's only scored 3 or 4 goals, right?
He hasn't scored.
Did he score against who did he score
Is
against?
this just Premier League you're talking about, or all comps?
Just Premier League, Premier League.
Oh, in the Champions League, he scored when
Burnley
he
was
did
his
that
head, right?
shit.
Yeah. Wasn't
Yeah,
Burnley ahead? Was it?
Yeah, it was a header. It was a
Was it Malmo who scored against?
In the Premier
when
League, he's
King
only
got over
scored
the
2
keeper?
goals, by the way.
It was a Reece James cross, and
Right.
in Premier League he has 2 goals and they're both headers.
Yeah, and 2
Right.
assists he has as well.
Noah says, question for Daniel: is Werner a Class A brick?
Softball.
It's what?
Is
First, I don't
Werner a
like how
Class
you.
A
I
brick?
heard that.
I don't like how you said
Josh.
class A. Like that's kind of giving props a little bit. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with class
A
C.
bricks hold up
You know what I mean?
buildings.
I'm gonna go
Hold
with
up
class C
buildings.
brick.
Class
Yeah.
C brick.
Class C brick.
Yeesh.
You know what I mean? Chepo is a class A
Ain't even
brick because
strong brick.
he's a brick, but you know he's still useful. Werner, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm making a lot of money off you though, so appreciate you.
You're making a lot of money.
Yeah, Werner, a lot of Werner bets, man.
Who do you guys think is
If
gonna
you guys
finish?
don't know, I bet somebody that he won't start more than seven games this year
Who you
in
guys
the
think
Premier
is
League.
gonna be finishing in the 4th place this
I don't know why
season?
I did it, but I did it, and I'm about to win that too.
Arsenal or Tottenham? Just not
Yeah,
United.
Who did you say on Robbie's, Lou? Did you say Arsenal?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you counting on
Fuck
United?
his
Lou?
ass.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
time.
I don't know. It's just
United.
not. It's not United. It's just
I
not
think it's
United. And I've said
United.
I
that
think
from
it'll
the
be.
start of the
I
season.
think it'll be Spurs. Probably. I think
Yeah, we go
Spurs.
with class
think
A
it's
then,
more
bro.
before
Spurs and Arsenal are both shit.
Spurs and Arsenal.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Spurs
I only
bought the
say Spurs
players.
because of
No,
the
no.
amount of games in hand they have. Like, I think they could get
I
to
know,
4.
but like you can never
They're not
discount
built
the
for it,
fact
man.
that Spurs could Spurs it up, or Arsenal could be Arsenal. So it could be one or the two.
I think
Like my mind will
United,
change
actually, for me.
depending on the results. It could turn to Tottenham. It could turn to Arsenal. But I think
You know
it'll be
what?
one or
Listen,
the other.
Somebody said Everton.
Conte is
Everton
here.
is going to relegation.
No, they're not.
Everton.
Watch your mouth, man.
Everton's
Watch your
gonna
mouth.
get relegated,
Hey,
man.
hey, watch your mouth,
We
man.
got Dele Alli, man.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
If Dele
Lampard's got
Alli,
pulling power, man.
if Dele Alli starts scoring, we're gonna have some questions. We're gonna have some
Hey,
interesting series.
I had
Interesting
questions
series, bro.
when he was. I had questions when he was scoring at Tottenham.
Nah, he was a baller at Spurs, man.
Alex, let me ask you a question.
For like a year.
Does Dominic Calvert-Lewin know how to play lone DM? I just want to know. I just want to.
Yo,
Make your jokes now. Make your jokes now. But I don't want to hear. Oh, he's not here anymore. If we lose to Everton, we better not lose to those fuckers. We better not.
Oh, I tell you what, Daniel. I tell you, so if we do lose to Everton, watch the 10 hard. The 10 hard.
I'll tell you.
Really
I want to be sick with it.
yeah, we lose to Everton.
Triangles.
Jean Emmanuel says, "Would you take Kamara on a free as a backup to Tchouaméni or Rice?" As a backup, yes. That's because
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's
I
free,
would
then
say
there's
that.
no
I would say
risk
that.
on that.
He's a free
I would say
transfer,
that.
right? This summer.
Yeah.
Boubacar Kamara.
Or you
I
could,
can't
or you could
believe
even
that,
take him this year. You know what I mean? And wait 1 year and get whoever else.
Yeah.
If you can't get either of them this year.
Should
You know
have
what I'm
signed
saying?
up in January. Loaned
hold
him
on.
back. And that's all, man. That's what we should have done.
Gabriel also says, "We're not winning anything
I
domestically."
swear we don't talk about it, right?
What? So, what'd you say?
Fuck, connection.
I just ignore him. Just
Forget.
he's like-
Gabriel
he's like,
says,
"Fine,
"Will not
let's-
winning anything domestically be considered a failed season?" I see the FA Cup and Carabao Cup as bonus trophies, so it all depends on what we do in the Premier League and Champions League first and foremost.
Not if we win Super Cup, World Club Cup, and the European Champions League. It won't get.
Oh yeah. If that's the case, hell no, we'll take that.
I think we can repeat this year, man. Like people aren't
Lewis,
really.
I'll step up for a second.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Christian also says,
I'll be
question
back.
for the panel: who has the highest ceiling out of all of our young attackers? Mount, Cho, Pulisic, and Havertz. Havertz
Pointless
for me.
question, man. Really? 2 goals all year? Highest ceiling? Bet.
Yeah, the goals ain't been good enough, but I think in terms of the talent, I do think he's got the highest ceiling. He just hasn't shown it yet.
The problem is the ceiling's a bungalow.
I'm not no. I'm not mad at him saying that. I just want to know, like, what at his height, what does he look like to you?
At his height,
Yeah, like what do you see from him? Like, if let's fast forward 1 more year or 2 more years, and he's in his prime. What is he like? What does prime Havertz look like to you?
How's he gonna fill his?
I think the first thing with Kai Havertz is that you have to specify a position for him and let him stick to it. Because our problem is we're just roaming him around everywhere. I've already said the Lukaku transfers pushed him away from the middle, which is where you get the best out of him. If you stick him in the middle, I think he's an amazing centre forward for us. And he also can be a very good player going forward too, just as an out-and-out striker. I've always said my biggest problem with Kai Havertz is he can ghost games if you don't see enough of him on the ball. And also, when it comes to his finishing, it's just too weak. Like, I think his placement's good. I just think he has too much of a weak shot. If he can pattern both of those up, I think you got a very good player.
So, like, again, I hear that, but like you know what I'm saying? That doesn't that doesn't really fill me
He
with
wants
confidence. You know, like there's no like when you say
No,
I
because his
was
link
waiting
up
to
play is
hear.
good. I
I was
think he's
waiting
good
to
on the
hear
ball
the
as
high of
well.
Havertz is, is being an incredible creative force, right? Maybe if he's just like a false nine, just a creative
Mm,
attacker, he doesn't score a lot of goals, 20 assists every year or something, right? Or,
yeah.
he's scoring like something like, if that's what you're saying, then I don't see it, but I hear you.
right.
I,
Did
I
anyone
think
say
he
Reece
is.
James? Because Reece James, to me, out of all the youngsters, has got the highest ceiling out of all of them.
Why is that?
Talent-wise, he's a talented right back. Like he's a solid right back. He's adjusted to the wing back so easily at his age. I just think he's a better player than all our youngsters. Like
Mm,
he has proved it. I think he has.
no,
A
he
very
hasn't
good
proved it.
Oh,
He
signing.
hasn't proved
he can bring goals. He can bring assists. He can defend. I don't know what he can't really do. He's got strength behind him. No one can outstrength the guy. Like he can do everything.
it. What about his positioning
What
and
do you mean?
understanding the game?
I feel like it's good because you saw him at right centre back and he did a solid job. Like he played well at defending.
Who?
Reece James.
Definitely
Mm.
not the best, and yet, but that stuff comes like that comes.
For
with
me, yeah, I
experience.
think Havertz's all-round
You just
game.
want to say Mount, don't you?
When I say Mount, I explain why, because you guys asked me. But I wanted you guys to explain why you're saying
Nah,
because
but
I agree.
I feel like he could do everything as a right back and even more. Yeah, you can.
You said goals and assists. This is the first year
Reece
he's
James
ever
is more
scored.
talented.
He's ever scored this many goals and assists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Reece
because
James
he
is
had
more talented
Lukaku
than
as
Mount.
well for that as well. That's why.
For me, yeah, I think
Crossed into a
Havertz's
big guy.
all-round game is better than Mount's.
You guys were saying that last year when you wanted to sign Hakimi.
What's yours with Mountain? I didn't hear you say.
No, I'm just asking. Like, did you guys say this last year when you wanted to spend 70 million
I said
on Hakimi
no,
or no?
No, I didn't want Hakimi. I wanted.
But the thing is, when you say Hakimi, you play Reece James right center back, and you have
I've always said Reece James
Hakimi
is
right
our best
wing back.
youth, like in the years.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Reece James is our most talented academy player, but Havertz is our most talented youngster.
Yeah, I mean, I think with both these guys, I think time is on their side. So obviously, we all would like them to start firing right away. Like Lewis was saying, position-wise, Lukaku playing so much has really sort of put a stopgap on Havertz right now because I think he does probably prefer a more central position. But all of them are young. I mean, Dan's not wrong. Like Mason's probably showed the much as far as output right now.
But I think all-round play, Havertz is mild.
It's tough to
I
say.
think last year nobody was
a supremely talented player. Like I think he's shown that internationally as well. Like it's just a matter of
Foden level.
I don't know. I haven't seen this from this guy. I haven't I'm not excited when I see him on the ball. I'm not excited when I see him play. Like I get what you guys are saying. Like I see some touches and
he's
some
silky, techie,
some cool stuff. But like
I can say about Mount sometimes when he's on the ball. He literally does nothing with it sometimes.
You said what? You can say what about Mount?
Chill. I said sometimes with Mount on the ball, he makes the wrong passes a lot of times as well.
How many times this year? How many times this year can you remember him making the wrong pass? That's what I want to.
This Mount, you gotta do this year. This ain't been Mount's greatest year.
But I'm asking you, since it hasn't been his greatest year, tell me when you remember him.
There is games where he doesn't make the right movement. You can list games.
What game is that?
What do you want me to send you
Tottenham, Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool game.
Arsenal.
Yeah, but I think
which Arsenal game? What are you talking about? Where he created 4 big chances? That one?
No, I'm not saying he didn't create.
See, when you say chances created, he takes a lot of corners as well, and those big chances get put into it as well.
So he took corners in the Arsenal game.
No, but he takes a lot of corners.
But he took he took corners in the Arsenal game.
Get off Mount. We're not talking about Mount.
Yeah.
We're talking about Havertz. Get off Mount.
Yeah, man.
Why you back on Mount?
No,
I really
no,
don't
that's what I mean.
see.
I don't know why we're talking about.
You feel me? I'm trying to get some understanding of Havertz, and we got to go back to Mount. I'm just like, let's get the understanding of what makes him special. He doesn't score a lot of goals. He's not a goal. Listen. Let's just break it down. He's not a goal threat. Right? When he's on the pitch, nobody's thinking, oh, Havertz is going to score today. No. Right? He's not a creative threat. I'm not thinking, oh, he's going to split the defense open. He's going to do a movement to. No. Everything he does is intangibles, right? Which is what Mount was last year. An intangible player, right? He's general play. No one could touch him when it came to general play. That's why he won Player of the Year. But that's not enough. You got to be a productive player at the highest level. You have to have something that makes other teams scared of playing you, not just your general play. And he doesn't have that, fam. I'm just
he
saying.
does,
I
man. Yeah,
don't
he
see it.
does.
You guys are giving him credit that he hasn't built.
I'm going to be blatantly
Yeah, of
I've
course
watched
he
him
does.
for I've watched him for 18 months. I haven't seen it once.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you
I think
guys.
Havertz is
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
with
dribbler.
Daniel on that one.
I'm going to be
With the
honest with you guys.
Havertz.
If he didn't score that Champions League goal, he'd
Of
be
course.
getting a rougher time. Let's face it.
Nah, I
Let's face
think
it.
the
He
thing
would.
with Havertz though,
I'm not
his all,
defending Kai Havertz.
his
anyway.
all-round game is good. I think he just doesn't show it.
So then it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, he
it's not
is
good.
good.
What kind of
It's not
retarded
good.
logic is
Everybody
that?
can do something. Everyone can do something for one game. Everyone can do it for one game and have 95% passing. Have
But
everything
I think
crisp, clean,
his
not
dribbling
losing the
is good.
ball. You can do that for one game. But I'm saying it's either you do that every game, where it's like, okay, at least you're bringing this. Where I don't know. I
He
just don't
does do
see
in
it,
the
man.
big
I don't know,
games.
man. I don't
We
see
But
it.
see in the
I
big
don't think
games,
Havertz
but we
is
don't see it
shit. I think
consistently enough, and that's what the problem is.
the only
Like,
thing
it's
Havertz,
not just been the Champions League final. You can look at Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid at home,
Yeah, but
Liverpool
all of them
away this
did that
season
though.
as
Like
well.
for
every
me,
player we just
the only
named
thing with
as
Havertz,
hold on. Every player we just named as a key, as a young star going forward. They've all done that in big games. They've all had incredible,
even
massive
Cho.
games. Not Cho.
No.
But they've all had, like, I can name 7 big games of him out. He's a big game player. I can name several of Reece James,
Werner.
big game player, right? So it's not you can't just name, oh, he did well in Champions League final. He's done it in big, like, what else? You
Yeah,
know what
but
I'm saying? Like,
the thing with Havertz as well, I don't think he's poor. I think the main issue, he just goes games sometimes.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds
which
you
makes
of
him poor,
it
man.
reminds you of Dimitar Berbatov, but without the attacking. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, his touch is different.
Havertz's heart rate never goes above 60. I bet, man, because he hardly pushed himself. He just doesn't.
He glides.
You know what? He this all this.
For me,
this,
I think it's like a
he's
Johan Cruyff.
silky to give him an excuse. I think next season's the big
Yeah,
one.
obviously make or break.
Make or break. It has to be.
But we got to start seeing,
Exactly.
we got to
I
start
need-
seeing kind of like traits
When
of
we
it
told-
now
when we
to
told
say.
when we told he plays better second half of the season, let's see it. You know.
Yeah, I do
think
think he is one of those guys that needs like a consistent run of games to get on form, and like I don't know, man. It's a tough one. It really is because all of you guys, all of you guys.
But
Yeah,
I think
what do you 7 or 8 games started in a
But I don't think
not-
Havertz will
Right,
ever
Yeah,
Cyber
you guys-
Daniel.
Whoa.
You guys aren't you aren't wrong. It's hard. It's a hard one right now because like
For me,
I
I
don't
see
think there's
like
a clear
this.
answer. I can't say that he's been incredible because he hasn't. Like,
But I think I see as I don't
strange.
think Havertz will ever be.
Don't
a
get me
player
wrong.
To
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
carry this team. I think he's a player that gives other players a better opportunity.
But how is that a Ballon d'Or level, like highest ceiling level player for you guys? Like,
well, that's
even like no
fucking-
one ever.
that's nonsense to talk about Ballon d'Or at his age right now. Like, I don't. That's
No.
like project. That's like what people project like 4 or 5 years down the line for him. I think, but like, he certainly hasn't shown that yet at Chelsea. I'll give
I
you
think
that.
that's Bobby Firmino.
No,
CFC,
God, no.
my mic is fucked up.
It
Nah,
was.
Nah, it's better now. It's better now.
All right, bet. Thanks for letting me know.
I'd love to see. I just don't know, man. I don't know if it's a formation thing, if it's a position thing with him. It's so hard to put a
I'm
finger
seeing
on
what
it.
I'm seeing with Felix. This is why, like, when people tell me, Felix can come here and do something, I'm like, you're seeing his Reagan right here. Doesn't really know where he wants to play. If he's a winger, if he's a center forward, if he's a second striker, if he's a number
Yeah.
10, they don't really know where to fit him in, and he hasn't really established himself to bring a certain skill or a certain thing to the team. Like when I'm playing, I'm bringing this every single time, so you can't drop me, or I can build on this, so we know, okay, he's
But
like the one thing I thought about him was his goal scoring, right? Because I didn't know anything about him before he came here. I don't watch Bundesliga.
Yeah,
Let's
me
be real.
neither.
I don't have time for that.
do you think the team plays better when Havertz starts?
It's
I
yet to
think
be
team
seen,
plays
man.
no.
feel like
I
it's been
think team
so
plays
long.
better when Lukaku is not in there. It's not about Havertz because even though we play better, it's not good enough. Get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Yeah.
like we play better because he presses and his movement with the rest of them allows us to kind of press them really high and cause like chaos. It's true, but it's still not good enough because like he can't score. You know what I'm saying? And he's not an
I think he
incredibly
can
creative
score. He
player.
can score.
Yeah,
He's
I,
not
I,
fit-
I
he's not
agree.
fit-
I think he
not
absolutely. I think he
clinical.
absolutely can score. He
Yeah,
can score.
He can.
No, he
I-
can't score, but I'm saying like he's
He
not
can.
he's not a prolific player, right?
He
To
Right.
can.
like
Well,
He can.
again, I
like
think that
in Germany, he was prolific. He was a
yeah,
prolific
I
player.
still think a lot of that comes down to like
It was a one-man
his
team.
position and like. I don't know that we've sorted that yet. I don't know. You would think Tuchel being German and having probably watched him quite a bit as a youngster would have a better idea about where that is, and maybe it
Right.
maybe it is like in the number 9 position, and he just isn't able to play him there with Lukaku in the team. You know.
Yeah, I think eventually he's going to be a number 9. That's why I was saying earlier, I want him to play a lot more, and
I'd-
he really needs to work on his finishing, right?
I'd
Because-
love to see Havertz and Brozier.
Sure. Yeah, like, but even Broha, like, there's one thing that, like, I see something in him with his aggression and his finishing that I saw in Costa. Maybe it's me it's projecting a little bit, but I see that aggression and that, like, I'm gonna score, right? And there's nothing you can do about it. But I
Daniel
don't
was
see.
saying this. He's saying next season bring Brocha back and loan Kai Havertz.
Oh shit!
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think Kai Havertz needs to, play against Mainz in the
Go
type
to
of
Palace.
Cologne, bro.
Go to Palace.
I'm just kidding. No, I do think
No,
that we need to.
I think the only player we need to sign next season is Rice for me personally.
No, I don't think he's the only one. To be
Yeah,
honest,
I
I think you need to get.
Not the only one.
I think you need to get that wing back cover 100%, or no, not even wing back. The left back cover. They're looking at this Borno whatever guy name. It's probably gonna be him. Cool. Okay, so you bring him in, bring in a center back or a couple center backs, and then you bring in the DM and a forward if a forward leaves, which I think a forward is going to leave. I think one of them, most likely Werner. I don't think he's happy. I don't think he's someone who wants to sit on the bench and not play and not score goals. So I think he wants to leave. Oh, I think he would want to leave, and there's definitely a market for him. So if he leaves, of course you can bring back Broha as well, but I think you would also need another attacker coming in, experienced attacker. I don't want a young guy. Don't tell me about Anthony or any of these 23-year-olds, 21-year-olds. Nah, give me somebody who's very, very experienced. Maybe not of the highest level as like a world-class player, but like a Pedro type, right? Where he's coming down a little bit, but he can still give us 11 and 10 and give time for the rest of the young guys to get better. Those are smart signings that you need to make, not another 21-year-old that we have to like look over and is he good enough? Does he need 5 years? Like, come on, we don't need that anymore.
One sec. Harrison Hunter says, "Have you seen this clip of Tuchel disappointed with Kovacic for being late to training?" Yeah, I've seen that, but that's just funny. That's not even anything serious. I think anyone thinks that's serious. Oh, it's nothing. He's like, "Oh, you're 19 minutes late to training," but it's as a joke. It's not serious. No, so are you pissed with those scouts that chose Tammy over Mbappe at the time? I think it's way too early to prove anything.
It wasn't even Tammy and Mbappe. It wasn't Solanke and Mbappe when we scouted at the time. I think it was between them two.
Solanke, okay, yeah, that's a bit worse, but it's whatever.
And it's Solanke and him. That was a story, like I remember years ago, but unless it's all fake, of course. But like that was it. We wouldn't pay for Mbappe instead. Like whatever it was, something small anyway. Like we chose Solanke, who was a little bit cheap, I think. But
yeah,
no, that's not why. Solanke was a killer in the youth teams.
What?
No, Solanke.
Yeah, Optimus Prime.
Yep, it's fading again.
Fuck off.
We heard that.
Sorry, bro.
Y'all heard that?
We heard fuck off, yeah.
It's on mute now.
Yeah, maybe muting it sorts it. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna say. I'm quite interested.
That's cool. We're gonna wrap up anyway. So big up everyone that's locked in. Has been another good stream. There wasn't really much to talk about, but we're doing the stream anyway. We'll be back on Sunday for the live review. So check that out. And yeah, take care. Like and subscribe. And as always, up the Chels.